everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I made this smoky eye bold lip hair makeup look for you. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. And as always, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe or leave a comment or maybe a suggestion. And that's all for now. I'll see you in the video. Alright, so first I'm going to start out and prime my eyes. I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer Corrector in the shade Tan Ivory. And I'm just going to put that on my eyes and blend that out with my fingers. And now I'm just going to set that with the translucent Ulta Mineral Setting Powder. So today I could not decide for the life of me what the heck I wanted to film. And I think I decided that I wanted to do a smoky eye, but kind of with a little bit of pop of color on the lid. So I think what I'm going to do is do a basic smoky eye, and then I'm going to use Shameless from ColourPop. I don't know if you can see, but it's a really pretty dark green with some blue and green kind of sparkles in it. I hope the camera picks it up because it's really pretty. So to create my smoky eye, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and I'm first going to start off with the color Combust, and I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe B81 and buff that into my crease. It's this one right here. Now I'm picking up a Morphe M330 brush, and I'm going to dip it into Password. And I'm going to focus that in my crease and try not to bring the color too far above it. So now I'm going to go into the shade Dagger, and I'm using the brush that came in the palette with this. And Dagger is this one right here. And I'm going to apply this one mainly on the outer corner of my crease, but also when there's a little less product on the brush, I'll start to drag that inward, just because I don't want a super dark inner corner, if that makes any sense, because that's kind of where you start to that's where you start to look like you might have been like punched in the eye or something. And I know that's what a lot of people are afraid of when they make smoky eyes, so focus it on the outer corner and then bring it in. Alright, so now's the kind of scary part. We're going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette, Black Market. And I'm going to pick up a BH Cosmetics pencil bullet brush, and I'm going to run this just underneath my crease, so kind of still on the lid. And that way, once we get into blending for putting the black on our eyes, it won't be as hard to blend it into the crease, and there won't be as much black eyeshadow to work with. So it's just an easier way to do it. So Black Market is right here. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up a Morphe B38 brush. It's kind of a small defined blending brush for your crease, and I'm just going to blend out the black that's kind of on my lid and in my crease. So now I'm just going to pick up a regular flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up Black Market again and pat that all over my lid. Now what you're going to want to do is blend all of that out again. So I'm going to pick up the same small Morphe blending brush and just blend it all out. So now it's time for that pop of color, and like I said, I'm going to use Shameless from ColourPop. And to really make this color stick out, I'm going to use my finger to put it on my lid, and then I'm going to spray a brush with Fix Plus to kind of blend it out and make it not look like I just swiped a color on my lid. Okay, so I'm picking up that small Morphe blending brush again, and I'm going to blend out the edges of that Shameless shade. So now I'm picking up a Morphe S28 brush. It's a flat brush. And I'm picking up the ColourPop shade, and I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus, and now I'm going to plop the rest of that onto my lid. And now for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to pick up the shade High and use a Morphe B42 brush to put that right in my inner corner and slightly drag it onto the lid. Alright everyone, so now I'm going to use the Porefessional from Benefit Cosmetics to prime my face. Fair warning, this is going to look really dark on me. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, shade 238. It's the same one I've been using, but I've had a fake tan on, and I think that's starting to wear away. So if it looks too dark, we can fix it, so don't worry. As you can see, this is way too dark, so I'm going to go and use the two concealers that I've been using, the Maybelline Fit Me and the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin, and see what we can do. Looks a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer with the Ulta Mineral Setting Powder. So now I'm going to finish off the lower lash line. I'm going to start with the Laura Geller Incredible, Incredible gel eyeliner pencil. And I'm going to put that in my waterline and slightly onto my lash line as well. Don't forget. Okay, so now with this small, really flat detailer brush from NYX, I'm going to pick up Black Market, which again is the black shade in the Naked Smoky palette, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. Now taking the pencil side of the brush that came in the Naked Smoky palette, I am going to pick up Smolder, which is a new shade we haven't used. It's the purple one, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line to blend out Black Market. Now I'm going to take a Morphe B42 brush, and I'm going back into Combust, which is the blush tone color, and I'm going to very lightly run that along the bottom of Smolder and Black Market, just to make sure that it's not just a liner looking lower lash line, if that makes sense. So now I want even more of an intense inner eye highlight, just so we don't get lost in the darkness of a smoky eye. I'm actually, instead of going back into High, I'm going to pick up 13, which is this white shade, and that's going into my inner corner. So now I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, of course, and I'm going to put that on my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to apply some false eyelashes, and I'll be right back. So now we can finish the face, and I'm going to start with the Victoria's Secret Bronze Glow Luminous Bronzer. This is what it looks like, but I'm not going to open it because it's broken and I don't want any of it to fall out. So now that I have the bronzer on, I'm going to go ahead and contour, and I'm using the Bahama bronzer contour powder, whatever you'd like to call it, from the Balm, and I'm going to do that with a NARS ITA brush. So moving on to blush, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush, and I'm just going to use that with a large fluffy pink BH Cosmetics brush. And now, one of my favorite parts of makeup, highlighting. I'm going to use the Mary Lou Luminizer from the Balm. And I'm just going to use a Real Techniques contour brush to do that. Even though we're not contouring, we can still use it for highlighting. And now, moving on to lips, I'm going a little bit bold. I'm first going to start with the Jordana Baby Berry Easy Liner Lip Liner for lips. So really quickly, on top of the lip liner, I applied the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in the shade Blushing. And now I'm just going to set my face with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so this is the finished look. Thanks for watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. As always, if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.